Welcome everyone to the 2021 Royal Rumble action figure setup. You're going to have the Legends, you're going to have Raw, even Smackdown. Wanted to see as to who's going to go main event WrestleMania, right? So the action, it's going to actually partake everywhere, man. You're going to see it inside the ring, all around the squared circle. Even Hollywood, he's like, yo, Hero Fix, you can't have a Royal Rumble. Not until, first of all, you drop a like. If you guys would love to see us navigate through this, and also have the Hulkster bring that bike right here with inside the ring. And yes, it might be red and yellow, but this is just something that ideally, dude, I can't get over, man. Look at that damn bike. We got it all banged up, crashed up. And if you are joining the family for the first time, again, hit the subscribe button and don't let that cerebral assassin get you with the sledgehammer. Because as far as I'm seeing it right now, this is developing into a handicap match. Originally, look, he tried having a talk. He says, Randy Orton, you can't be coming around here and wrecking every single legend that wants to make a return. And this is where the Fiend comes in. He says, I have a great idea. How about we get his best friend, which they are, man. If you guys go back all the way back to Triple H and Randy Orton, earlier days, these guys have been brothers since it all started. So he says, I'm going to go ahead and use his own brother against him. I'm going to get Bray Wyatt. Let's bring Firefly Funhouse. Alexa, if you don't mind, I know you love bringing the flames, and you know this is all none but flames, man. This whole freaking Rumble, it has been said. Again, drop a like, man, because this is freaking insanity. As far as I'm seeing it, if Bro ends up challenging Brock Lesnar, it's not going to happen. If it does, just know that he's going to get the worst end. Look, yeah, he's very strong when it comes to the technicality of those knees, but when it comes to Brock Lesnar, there is nobody that can even attest to the pure strength that he ends up bringing every single time he steps through those ropes. Braun Strowman, look, if there's anybody that's semi-equivalent, I would say he's the next runner-up. And John Cena, he'd try and test that one more time. He says, all right, so you're doing a pretty good job. We left here. You were supposed to be the monster among men. Instead, you're over here shaving your head. So power slam, I ain't gonna like it, man. And look, I'm sure a lot of people, anybody that's like a young talent waiting out here to get their action in, they're gonna appreciate the fact that Braun Strowman is gonna go ahead and eliminate Mr. Cena. But at the same time, I'm kind of considering that might not happen because John Cena's got way too much experience for him to be taken out that easily. Like, he'll try it, but he's gonna be hanging on to the ropes for his dear life. Kind of like what The Miz is doing. He already got curb stomped. He's trying to get back into the ring, and Rollins says, not until you say the magic word, and not until Batista. I know he's doing Guardians of the Galaxy, but Ray, look, yeah, I think they got to be equivalent right there as far as what they've done right there for WWE. So, you know, the match, even though they've had all those years of being one of the best tag teams on SmackDown, they got to go ahead, they got to find the division point, and they got to meet somewhere in the middle, because Batista bomb, oh yeah, it's going to definitely happen. And if you guys are curious, what the hell is Goldberg? AJ, what are you doing? Are you about to get slammy whammy by the Oldberg? Well, let's find out, because this is what happened, right? AJ Styles, he went in there, he clocked him with the phenomenal forearm, but at the same time, he's like, you taking me out, I'm coming back in, I'm gonna go. And this happens a lot, you guys. I actually see this in the Rumble. Once someone has been eliminated, instead of them just going backstage and taking the loss, no, they end up going back into the ring, and that's just something that Goldberg would do. He wouldn't appreciate him. Or, what are you doing? There's no guitar, but you don't need one, because the music is already playing right there for Ricochet. It is the shortest, smallest violin that you have ever come across, because Kurt Angle, he's got some schooling to do right there, right? We got Xavier, and he's not going with a regular ankle lock, but he's going full force, cinching it in to determine of whether or not we will be crowning a new champion. Yes, Drew McIntyre, he's going to go in there, and this is usually a guarantee. Anytime that Goldberg or the Fiend that has ever decided to step in against Goldberg, yeah, it doesn't play out well, and I don't think it's going to end up playing right here for Drew McIntyre. Coming over here to the back, this is very freaking innovative, man. So this is what happens, right? Because teams, they can develop. You don't necessarily have to be a tag team to be able to coexist and work together inside the ring. So what did they do? We had Otis right here, and then we got Jay. He's coming off the top. He just came flying by. We're doing like an LOD, Road Warriors, returning it back and seeing what the crap is going to happen with the big dog. Because look, the stunner, once you get hit once, you might kick out. If you kick out twice, just know that Owens, what the heck, man? You got to step it up, because here's the thing. He's already beaten you. He's coming over here. He's been replaced, and he has, because originally he was not the #1 contender for the championship. And that's some good news, because I think a lot of people had issues with that. Like, wait, why is this man challenging the Universal Championship, the big dog Roman Reigns, the face of SmackDown for the title? So they had to change it. Last minute call. They're going to go ahead and do it. And whether this happens for Bro, I think it's going to happen. I think there will be a brand new United States Championship. Yes, he's locking in the submission. This might be the end of the road, but there is never an end of the road until we find out as to what's going to go down with the Raw Tag Team Championships. I'll give you an idea. How about we go ahead and play this out? These guys have been waiting. In the line, they've just been waiting. Like, they've been counting down. They've been checking their clock. They says, no, it is time right now. Let's go ahead and defend them. And Big E, will you be retaining the Intercontinental Championship? Because as far as I'm seeing, Sami Zayn, he's standing tall. He's standing strong. He's holding up the championship. He says, you want this? Well, come get it. Because he damn well know that he's not going to go down without a fight. And neither is Edge, because there will be a return. And this is not like a rumor. This isn't something that, yes, it might happen. No, it might not. It is a damn guarantee by the Rated R Superstar. He hasn't announced it, but just know that if he doesn't come back, it would be a missed opportunity. Because think about it, right? The Royal Rumble, this is where he made his return last year, and he's going to make it with a huge impact right alongside with maybe even winning it. But again, give me your predictions. Let me know who you think's going to win the Rumble. Is it going to be the women's over here? Is it going to be able to go? Let's go ahead and say this match ends up happening prior to the actual tag team, right? Let's say the Royal Rumble, the women's Rumble, which I actually do see Charlotte coming out with the win, and that'd be huge, right? Because then who is she going to challenge? Will she be challenging her tag team partner Asuka? Because you can challenge for either brands. It doesn't necessarily have to stick within the same realm, but the realm that we do need to discuss is what's going to play out with The Rock. Are we going to see the return of the eyebrow raising, the jabroni beaten Rock? You know we want to see this, man. We want to see Roman Reigns. We want to see who truly is, right, the head of the household. Or, what is it, the head of the table. Take that back, because as far as I've seen it all these years, The Rock is still holding that title. I know Roman wants to take that, but that's the only way that's going to be determined. If they have the match, if they finally throw it down, that's how we're going to get our true answer of Kofi Kingston. If he's going to be able to stay inside the ring, because check this out. He is dangling, man. Sami Zayn is trying to take him out, but he says, we got the acrobats. We have all that high-flying action that Undertaker has brought, and I know that doesn't make sense because the dead man, he's not known for that. But if you guys know the Undertaker as long as I have, just know the guy's capable of, I mean, not right now, obviously. The guy's completely done. But what I'm saying is that if he does come back, let's go ahead and get a few eliminations. Let's get him out of the way and see if 500, well, it's 350 now, Hero Fix, because the weight, it just keeps dropping, man, and he's gonna get it because he doesn't like his crown. He says, why are you wearing my crown? That was the one that I was supposed to wear that night. Instead, you're over here, and guess what? We have an announcer table all set and ready, also right here for the tag team champs. That's right. Okay, you guys want to go play some beer pong? Do you guys want to go ahead and just get along? Because that's what they have to do, man. They can't be fighting over here. They can't be this. What the hell are we seeing? Bobby, what are you wearing? It says Hero Fix. It's my new gear. You don't like it? What about the cup? Let's have a drink. No, because Zigzag coming right out of the corner. This was the setup, you guys. Again, if you're joining the family for the first time, just be aware that right here, this is the sauce. Hit the subscribe button if you're joining us. Drop a like if you guys enjoyed the content. And if you guys are coming back tomorrow, also, let me know who's going to win this damn Rumble. Because as far as I'm standing, it could really be anybody. It could be Rollins. It could be the monster among men. Who knows? Maybe The Rock, if he does come back, he could challenge, right? That's one way that you could win the championship over at Mania. I want to thank you guys for watching. Be sure to hit the subscribe button if you're new to the channel, and we'll see you on the next one. Yeah, let's get the rolling.